Good morning. We're out here at 166 Market Street in Folsom, California. We're going to be performing a sewer lateral camera inspection via the two-way cleanout on the right side of the home near the rear. It looks like we have a 4-inch waistline with a 4-inch cleanout riser. Do see some standing water immediately. So we probably are not meeting our minimum slope requirement right off the bat, which is not a huge deal. So it looks like this cleanout was probably installed recently. So you can see when we get into the clay there, slope looks good, but they did not get proper slope out of that cleanout, unfortunately. So we're gonna get some standing water there. All right, so first thing here, we can see at approximately 6 feet, there's a very large crack in this clay or terracotta pipe. So we're going to be making a recommendation to excavate and repair that. Looks like spider webs up in that corner. Yeah. Okay, then we're continuing with clay. See that joint's a little offset. So with this clay, we're going to see this pipe comes in lengths of 5 foot. So that's where we're going to see a joint every 5 feet. This one's offset, but probably won't make a repair recommendation for this one. This seems to be serviceable. Minorly offset there. All right, we can see it, more damage here and some roots starting to come in. It's a big root ball there. So that'll be our second location for repair. Very minor root intrusion starting to come through that joint. Very minor. We'll skip over that one. Okay, here's number 3. So when we see a sewer line like this, especially it being clay, several areas of root intrusion, I like to give two kind of options for repair recommendations. This one is a very, very good candidate for a trenchless pipe bursting sewer line, and that is something we can provide as well. So you can see, so again, 5 foot, there's our joint, more roots coming in. As we're going, so the thing about these roots coming in, this is, again, if we want to get to the root of the problem, no pun intended, we do want to get down there, cut the sewer line out and replace it with new material. This is something when it inevitably becomes a problem as far as the blockage, we can use a rooter machine or a hydrojet and clear those. But depending on how much use, how many people are going to be living in this house, and how active those root systems are, this could be an annual issue where you're clearing this once a year. It could never really have much of a problem, so we don't really know for sure until we get living in the house. So we're going to see a material change. So we'll just back it up real quick. So we have clay here. We're probably getting very close to the city, so we're going to go clay. That's our private property. And then we are getting into ABS. This is going to be the city one-way cleanout. And this is out at the back of sidewalk. And then we're going to do another material change. And this pipe is offset, but it's offset in the way that's not going to cause obstructions. So the higher side is on our upstream portion. This is getting into an SDR, I believe this is 26 sewer pipe. And we'll go just a little bit into this. Okay, and that's probably putting us, you know, a few feet into the street. So we'll go ahead and shut this video off here. I'm going to give a couple different options as far as repair recommendations. It looks like there's going to be 3 or 4 localized repairs. Again, if we're talking cost effectiveness, doing a trenchless pipe bursting and getting a complete new sewer line here would make the most sense. But realistically, the sewer line is flowing. It is serviceable. There are no obstructions as of now. All of these repairs are preventative. So we're going to make those recommendations. If questions come up, my cell phone number will be on the report, and we'll have prices for all that stuff as well. So we'll go ahead and cut this video here.